Alright guys, we're down on the Clinch River this morning, and we started off just a little after daylight up around the Weir Dam. Hadn't been up there, well, since they revamped the new Weir Dam. It's been probably a couple of years, year and a half or so since I was there. And I'm going to try, not a new spot, but a spot I hadn't tried in a while, and buddy come up Goosehead. Matter of fact, didn't even see a trout. A lot of times the Clinch is pretty shallow places, pretty clear. A lot of times you can see trout holding. Didn't see none, no bites. So we've moved downstream quite a bit to another spot where I was at a few weeks ago, and I know there's some trout held up down here. Caught a few. As usual, got a 9-foot 6X leader down here. Long leaders usually are the trick, and usually 6X or smaller a lot of times. And gonna start out down here with something I tied to Taos, about a size 20 purple midge, and never really used a lot of purple until last time I was down here, and ended up catching a few trout. And I don't know if you can see it real good, but there she is, about a size 20 bead head purple midge. So sulphurs are still hatching off a little bit. Don't see any right now. There may be one floating right there. Hopefully we can get into a good sulphur hatch. That's when you can really catch some pretty decent trout down here, is during some sulphur hatches. Yeah, there's two floating on the water there, so might get lucky, who knows. So we're going to ease on down here to where I got on them trout last time, and see if we can do any good this morning. We got about maybe about 3.5, 4 hours before the water comes on, so hopefully we can grab a few. Guys, right there, if you don't know what a sulphur is, right there's one floating. There's not a whole bunch hatching right now, but trout love sulphurs. So get down here to this hole, maybe we get a little better hatch. They start gulping these babies off the water. Alright guys, as you can see, we've swapped to a dry fly sulphur imitation. We've took the midge and indicator off. We've seen 4 or 5 rise up here and gulp them, so let's see if we can trick them here. Finally. Finally got the right sulphur. It didn't break off, not yet. And I was able to react in time. Easy get my line, dang you. Oh. Self-release. Didn't even have to touch him. Ah, second one on and lost it. Oh yeah. Oh no. No. It broke me off again. Oh yeah. Oh no 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 no. Good trout, finally. Finally. Come on, baby. I've had 2 or 3 break me off, so I'm gonna take it easy. That's a good one. That is a good one. I don't want to hoss him. I've got 6X. Trying to get him over here out of the current a little bit. Here we go. Oh. Come on, buddy. Let's get you in here. Come on. He's still got quite a bit of juice in him. Like I said, oh, whoever it's calling, just gonna have to wait. Come on, get in there. I had 2 broke off on 2, at least this size broke off on 6X already. Oh yeah, look at that, son. Look at that. Golly. What a trout on a sulphur. Get you unhooked. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that trout, guys. Holy crap. Look at that. That is what you're after down here on the Clinch. That is a nice trout. My Lord, look at him. Oh my Lord, nice trout. There he goes. That's what we're after. Oh, finally. Oh yeah. Oh golly. Another big one. I think it's bigger than the last one. He's still got some juice, I bet. Beautiful rainbow. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that rainbow. Oh my gosh. Let's get over here. Whew, I don't know how big he is, but he's a nice one. Oh my Lord, look at this. Look at this. What a fish. What a fish. He is a nice Clinch River rainbow. Oh, and let's get him back in the water. They are popping them sulphurs like crazy. Look at this. That's probably close to 20-inch trout, maybe 18. Beautiful trout. Let's get him a little revived here. And there he goes. Beautiful trout. Beautiful. Oh gosh, another one. Oh man. And right here in the water is getting ready to come on too. The water has come on. What another, oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Yeah. That may be bigger than the last one, or at least the same size. I may end up having to crawl up the bank to the road. Come on, baby. Now, I've been getting bites like this all day. I just not been able to catch them until right here at the end. Had two about this size break off. Caught a small one. Come on, baby. Oh, my Lord, these are some nice trout. I got to get this baby in and get out of here. Come on. I just can't hoss him with this 6X. I done, like I said, broke off twice. Ah, come on. Come on. I could sit here and do this all day, guys, if the water wasn't coming on. Come on. He's still got fight in him. Beautiful. Come on. This is what you're after when you come to the Clinch. It don't happen every day. Oh my Lord, look at that. Oh golly. I about had a disaster. Flopped right out of the net. All right. Get him off, get him out of here. We got to get out of here. Oh, Lord. Guys, look here. All right. He's off. We got to get out of here. Another nice trout. Guys, I'm back up to the truck and I am burning up. Day started out very slow, nothing at the weir dam. Come on down the river and sulphur started hatching off. Started getting bites. I couldn't hang in. I bet you I missed 20 trout today. Had two good ones on. Broke me off on both of them. I'm using 6X, so it's small line. But usually I can catch them on that and not have any problem. But caught a couple little ones, then got up here right at the very end when the water's heading this way, and then catch three really nice trout just back to back to back. So guys, never give up. The Clinch can be rough sometimes. I've come down here before and not even got a bite and fished 5-6 hours. But today ended up being a good day at the end. If I'd left early, I'd have never caught them nice ones. But stick after it. Sulphur hatch is great down here, in my opinion. I did have to switch sizes to get them to hit it good, and a little different color. It wasn't as bright yellow or sulphur colored like the first one I had on, so I changed one that's a little more off yellow, and that was the key. That really started hitting it. So had a good day, and I am burning up. I'm ready to get a little air conditioning, something cold to drink. See you later, guys.